Hey YouTube, Monday morning around noon, almost noon. You can see I got the doors on. Got to do a little painting on the door handle here. They're the original handles, although this latch isn't working right on this side. It doesn't want to grab when you shut the door, you got to slam it. So the truck doesn't look bad. A couple places could have been better. But I'm not really worried about the body and the running gear. I'm worried about the frame, and that's what I was working on. You can see I put a new bumper on here. I just made this bumper this morning and put a coat of paint on it. You can see how thick that sucker is. I don't plan on having any problems with rust on these bumpers. I can't stand when I see a brand new truck and where the welds are inside the truck, the bumpers are rusting. Got that door on that side. Gotta do some touch-up painting here and there, and I'll handle that later. As long as I can move it in and out of the truck, I'm happy with that. I haven't put a place for the license plate yet. I'm thinking about just putting it in the middle of the thing here, of the bumper, and then I was thinking about maybe putting it right under the bumper, you know, on another plate, to make like a step for myself. Although I think I'm going to put a step in here and keep it in there so that I can get up on this easier. I know you young guys can jump up on this thing, and I used to be able to as well, but I'm not as young as I used to be, so I need a little help. So anyway, that's the doors on there now, and the truck runs good and everything, starts up. I did have to put a new fuel injector in. One of them was dripping rather than spraying, which I wasn't too keen on. I didn't clean the grill yet. I need to clean that up. And also the windshield has a little bit of overspray on it. I don't even know how it got on there since I had it covered, but oh well. So I'm working now in the garage on the front bumper. And you can see I already have the point there. And what I used, I'll show you this. This is like a guard or a trim piece, I should say, for the truck. And what I did was I used that as a guide to start giving me some bends. Now this thing has is a very large curve, but I don't really need to have the curve on there as long as I have, you know, I'm really close. And I am. You can see where my marks are, the white marks. When I set the bumper in place there, it's very close to those marks on both sides. Here's the other one. So that's not a bad bend. Now what I'll do is I'll notch those, and then I'll bend that again so that I can meet this down in here on each side. And then I have to sort of turn it on a, it's not going to be a 90 to the bumper, but it would be a 90 to the, you know, the center line of the truck at the very end there. Not sure of how I got to cut that or what yet, but that's where I stand so far. It was just welding the notch back together, and I'll grind that up and spray this bumper then as well. But I'll tell you one thing, this sucker is heavy. You can figure that the bumper, each 10-foot piece was 150 pounds. So if they're 150 pounds a piece and I cut 3 feet off for a 7-foot bumper, what is that? 3 times 15, 45 pounds. So 105 pounds each bumper weighs roughly. So you check out your bumper that's on your truck the next time you get a chance to take it off, if you ever have to. It don't weigh no 105 pounds. One of the things I want to do when I get the truck done is take it. I usually buy coal, because I burn coal in the winter time in the garage and stuff when I don't have wood. And I want to weigh the truck. It used to be, I think, like 5,200 pounds or something like that. I'm thinking this thing's going to probably tip the scales at around, I don't know, probably 5,500 or maybe even 5,800. We'll have to see. Anyway, that's where I'm at so far, guys. So it's looking good. It's starting to shape up nice. And due to put this on here soon. I was looking at some wheels online. I can get some nice looking wheels for the truck, cheap ones, for like $109, $99 for these. I forget what size these are. LT 265 75 R16. Okay, so I want to get new tires and new wheels. I think black wheels would probably look nice on this since the bumpers are black and stuff. So I'll just put that on there just so it's dressed up a little bit. I had a shock absorber was making a little noise, and here I found out I didn't put one of the bolts in, so I fixed that this morning as well. Painted this little trim piece last night and threw that in there. So that's where I'm at so far. The lights all work. Yeah, it came out pretty good. I got to tell you that the frame that I built actually came out a lot nicer than I thought it might. The bends on it are good, all the fits are good. Now if it stays together, I'll be in great shape. And we got a nice sunny day in Pennsylvania today. Here, Bullseye, come on, boy, come on, buddy. And so it's a good day to do some work. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Have a good day wherever you're at. Bye.